Okay, so I've decided to do more consistent videos. Today's workout was bench. I hit 165 for 3 work sets of 5 after a warm up of 2 sets of 115. I did some core stability work as well, some anti-lateral movement, anti-flexion, and anti-rotational core stability movements that the Squat University guy teaches. I honestly forgot his name. I was thinking about getting a book named Bigger, Leaner, and Stronger by like Matthew something or other. I also saw some books by Mike Isertelli, Renaissance Periodization on recovery. I'm more so interested in strength and power production than hypertrophy, and so I probably wouldn't get one of his hypertrophy focused books. But there are diet books that he's made, and there are how to recover better books that he's made. I also saw another Mark Ripito book. I think I need to expand my knowledge and understand more and understand better. Apparently I have a very emotional relationship with food, as I find I binge very sporadically and randomly, and it has to do with my mental state. So I don't know if they have food therapists. I'm sure they do. I don't know if I have an eating disorder. If I do, it's not super heavy. I don't know if they come in... I mean, of course they come in severities. It's probably not super severe, although it does affect my mental well-being for sure. Although it also might just be a lack of self-discipline, a lack of self-control, the normal expiring of willpower that leads to binging food, right? It's not like I'm eating till I throw up. It's not like I'm starving myself all day and then binging. So it might just be a lack of discipline on my part, or just normal willpower expiring. Right, willpower is a muscle, and if you try to use it constantly, it'll get tired. You'll burn out, right? Like if you try to do 20 sets of bench press, you're gonna burn out before you do the 20th set. So I guess maybe I shouldn't be so hard on myself, because maybe what I'm doing is the equivalent of 20 sets of bench press, right? I get to set 10 on some heavy work weight, and I'm going down in weight, and I'm like, I just can't do it anymore, man. And my willpower breaks out, and I decide to give up, and I'm like, gosh dang it. And I'm really hard on myself, but maybe it's like the fact I have unrealistic expectations. So I think that is quite a logical possibility. I do have some hamstring tendonitis I've been treating with Nordic curls. It's pretty hard to get into the gym, this further gym, to use their Nordic bench. I have a gym at my apartment complex. It's a lot closer. It's a lot easier. They just don't have a Nordic bench set up. So I decided to do some... They're similar to like buck marches. You sit on the floor, legs straight, and then you dig your heels in and lift up your butt off the floor, right? So you're like doing a bridge, but your legs are all the way down, all the way extended, and then lift one leg off at a time. Really good, supposed to be a really good hamstring exercise. I did a couple sets of that today. I'm seeing if that can replace the Nordic curls when I don't have the motivation or determination to get out there and get to that further gym. Now, a lot of people are just like, oh, if you don't have the motivation, then, well, David Goggins is like, man up, do better, you're being a bum. Which, for people with chronic emotional, mental issues, depression, anxiety, and a multitude of other things, guess what? That's not really helpful. It's really not. So yeah, I try. I do my best. There are some days when I cannot get myself there. And so with the amount of motivation I have that day, I do the best I can. So like today I did those buck marches instead of going out to this further gym and doing Nordic curls. Cool. Bye.